I'm delighted, therefore, that our members have voted to award the Chatham House Prize in 2012 jointly to President Monsef Marzouki, President of the Republic of Tunisia, and Sheikh Rashid Ghannouchi, the leader of the Ennahda movement in Tunisia. President Marzouki and Sheikh Ghannouchi were nominated jointly for the successful compromises they undertook in 2011 at the height of the Arab awakenings. At that time, Tunisia was the first nation of the Arab uprisings to begin the long and difficult transition to democracy and the search for dignity. By working together, President Marzouki and Sheikh Ghannouchi demonstrated a genuine spirit of cooperation to overcome significant differences and ideological divides in the country during those turbulent times. Tunisia held its first free election for a constituent assembly in October 2011. This brought to power a government led by the Islamist Ennahda movement, which won the election, and involving two secular parties, including the Congress for the Republic, led by Dr. Marzouki. With Monsef Marzouki having been elected as president by the Constituent Assembly, the coalition government is now working to complete its new constitution and to then hold parliamentary and presidential elections in the summer of next year. While many challenges lie ahead in the political, social, and economic fields, President Marzouki and Sheikh Ghannouchi's collaborative actions in 2011 have given Tunisia the political platform from which to move forward to a more democratic and prosperous future. I very much hope you'll enjoy this evening and the speeches that are come, the dinner that's in front of you. But right now, it's my very great pleasure to introduce His Royal Highness, the Duke of York, who will present the prize to President Marzouki and Sheikh Ghannouchi.
Thank you very much indeed. It's a great pleasure to be able to be here this evening, particularly on behalf of Her Majesty, who has asked me to pass on and read the following message to you. I warmly congratulate President Marzouki and Sheikh Ghannouchi on being awarded this year's Chatham House Prize for their significant contribution to Tunisia's democratic transition. Members of the Royal Institute of International Affairs have chosen two worthy winners. And to that, I would like to pass on and add my personal congratulations to both of you. Tunisia, I've had the pleasure of visiting on a couple of occasions, and I look forward to coming again. And without further ado, I have these two wonderful gifts. Oh, just the scroll. I'm not going to give them those things. Oh.
The gifts are heavy.
I can't lift that. Right.
Your Royal Highness, the Duke of York, Dr. Robin Niblett, Director of Chatham House, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor for me to be here today with you in this eminent and historical institute that has always been at the forefront of the debates on international politics. It's all the more significant that the ceremony is taking place in the UK, the birthplace of modern democracy, and the very country that generously hosted many Tunisian opponents. Let me first thank all the guests for attending the ceremony and Chatham House members for their generous vote, and let me extend my special thanks for Her Majesty the Queen as Chatham House patron and the signature of the scroll. Thank you all for this award that I take as an acknowledgement of the difficult battle the Tunisian people are fighting in order to build their democracy. Your kind and generous gesture is but a resounding tribute to the Tunisian martyrs and people's struggle for freedoms and emancipation. As a human rights activist who once was persecuted and forced to exile for the defense of freedom, dignity, and equity, I came to learn that the price to be paid for the materialization of these noble objectives is certainly high, that the task, though painful and tenuous, is profoundly uplifting and rewarding. Today, Tunisia has just ushered into a new era where economic and political development, as well as the renewed commitment to the core values of openness, tolerance, and hard work are its catchwords. Our resolve is stronger than ever, as we have actually succeeded in doing away with ferocious autocracy. We will deploy every effort to succeed in our democratic transition and make out of the Tunisian revolution, which heralded the Arab awakening, a truly positive and inspiring experience. Your Royal Highness, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, while I profoundly treasure this precious token of gratitude and generosity, I sincerely wish further success to your outstanding organization for its tremendous work in the service of freedom and peace, and express the hope that our endeavors will be up to the expectations you are placing in us and the recognition to which this auspicious ceremony testifies. It's with great honor that I accept this award as an encouragement to pursue the efforts to cement our relationship and as a significant contribution to bring our people together for a better future. In the name of all Tunisian women and men, I thank you so much for this award. Thank you.
Pray silence for His Excellency Sheikh Rashid Khanouchi, leader of the Ennahda Party.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of God, most merciful, blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and other prophets, peace be upon them all. Your Highness, the Duke of York, respected guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all with the message of peace. Assalamu alaikum, peace be with you all. It is an honor to be here with you tonight and to receive this award. I dedicate this award to the Tunisian people, the youth, to all people who strive for justice and dignity around the world, and those who are struggling for freedom night and days. The world, a time when people have taken control of their destiny, a time when people are paying a heavy price for democracy, and a time when the support of those able to positively assist is necessary, but also a time when new friendships are being born, built on mutual respect and understanding. I have always believed in the need for peaceful coexistence between East and West, and the compatibility between Islam and modernity. I wrote in my prison cell of the broad common ground that exists between all mankind. My life in the UK, which gave me refuge for 20 years, strengthened these convictions. There is a verse in the Quran which states, "O people, we created you. O people, we created you from a male and female and made you into nations and tribes so that you may know one another." The friendships I made with open-minded individuals, including at Chatham House, conference 18 years ago strengthened my belief in the cooperation or coexistence between cultures rather than a clash of civilizations. I also congratulated my friend Dr. Marzouki, our president, whose intellectual and practical contribution has been so valuable to coalition. The coalition of government realizes our shared belief in the need to work together with all who share the aspirations of justice and dignity. He too has sacrificed for his country, and I am honored to share this prize with him. This hall is the bright place of rich democracy. We hope our country will also the birthplace of new aspiration of democracy in the Muslim and Arab world. Thank you, and we look forward to welcoming you in Tunisia, which is a very beautiful country, and it is nicer than before without dictatorship. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you all kindly stand and make way for the presentation party, who will be accompanying His Royal Highness the Duke of York, who must now take his leave of us. You may applaud.